Hello penny pinchers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 penny stocks that are currently trading under 1 cent with the highest volume right now. Now once again, under 1 cent, not 10 cents, not $1. These are going to be penny stocks under 1 penny. So obviously these are not just, these are not going to be stocks that I'm saying that they're a buy right now. These are just 3 penny stocks that are trading under a penny with high volume. So let's dive on in and check them out, guys. So obviously one of the biggest things is high risk, high reward. So these penny stocks are trading so cheap. The risk is very, very high. They could go down very, very quickly. So I would not suggest investing into these unless you do your own research. So the first one on our list, it's trading under a penny, is going to be Amazonas Florestal. Now this one's, you've got a penny stock with a stop sign shown on OTC markets. This signifies that the company may not be making material information publicly available. The company is late in filing its 2020 annual statement and recently posted a notification of late filings this month. What I will say is that if you look through the disclosure statements, Amazonas has filed several this week that covered reporting period ending for all 4 quarters in 2019, the 2019 annual report, and the first 3 quarters of 2020 as well. Considering that these have all gotten filed this week, it may have become the point of interest for traders, obviously with news coming out left and right. So something else to keep in mind is that the company came out with its first announcement in years last month. Amazonas said that it's began to process or reorganization. The company administrators reinstated that with the state of Nevada and its transfer agents. Amazonas also said that it rehired auditors to complete all of the pending filings and disclosures. Now, the chairman and board of Amazonas Florestal Ltd. said, after almost 2 years without operations, looking for the right business combination to keep the company in the hemp oil or cannabis space, my team has been able to align with an important group of investors from Mexico to organize this exciting new subsidiary and establish it as an important player in the processing of industrial hemp biomass in South Florida. Now, by late lunch hour, AZFL stock was trading at around 1.7 billion shares. Obviously, that volume seems very, very high, but that's because it's trading under a penny, guys. This is ranging between the 0.0053 and 0.0088, which is, half a penny, a little bit higher than half a penny. So let's take a look, guys. This is going to be the first one right here. Like we said, ticker symbol AZFL. There's not going to be much fundamentals to go over because these are so cheap. Like we said, market cap 72.53 million, very low market cap right there. Volume at the end of the day was traded 2.42 billion shares traded for the day. Now this one is currently trading at 0.0051, so about half a penny. It was down about 22% actually today at the close, even though it was a little bit higher during the day. Now we can see that here at the beginning of March, right here, end of February, this stock was trading at 0.003, went to highs of about 0.006 and a half. So that's a 100% gain actually right there in a matter of about 2 or 3 weeks or so. Obviously this one can go up quickly, but it can also come down very, very quickly, like we said. So these are obviously just penny stocks that are very cheap with high volume. They're not going to be penny stocks that are going to have some massive news coming out and that you want to add on your radar and possibly even buy them. These are pretty much for veteran penny traders, I guess you could say, that know what they're doing in the market. I would not suggest trading any of these, obviously, if you don't have any experience trading. So, speak to your financial advisor before investing into any of these on this list. These are just high volume penny stocks right now. So this is going to be the first one, guys. Now, as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 150 likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. Also, if you guys aren't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We just hit over 22,000 subscribers, so let's keep on rising on up, and let's see how far we can get throughout 2020. So subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. Leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you buying right now, and do you trade any of these cheap penny stocks? If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800 and start trading today, you guys can use my link in the description and you'll get the 2 free stocks, guys. The second high volume penny stock on our list that's trading under 1 penny right now is going to be TransGlobal Group Inc. So this one right now, this is another company that has chosen to only submit disclosures to OTC markets and not the SEC. Now this month it submitted its 2020 annual report showing minimal assets and a net loss for the year. Now, other than that, there haven't been any headlines for the company since 2020, but with more than 1.1 billion shares traded, equating to over $10 million in volume, TGGI stock has popped from about 0.002 to highs of about 0.01, so to about a penny over the last 4 sessions. Now this is a 400% move right there, and this 400% move seems to have a minimal, minimal apparent catalyst to point to. Furthermore, those who follow technicals will notice that the volume is significantly lower on Tuesday compared to the previous days, without any apparent fundamental catalyst and slowing volume. Will TGGI manage to uphold this trend much longer? Will it continue to soar higher, or is it going to go back down to the low, half a penny or so? So let's check it out. Ticker symbol TGGI. This one was up about 1.37% today, and it actually was trading around 0.0074, so it was trading under a penny. So pulled back down obviously yesterday at the close. So what we see right here is at the beginning of the month, this one was trading around 0.002. It went from 0.002 to highs up here, as it shows on this chart, to about 0.007.5, which gave it about 200-300% gains, which is still a decent amount. If we look at the market cap for this penny stock right here, it's actually pretty low. So all of these are going to be very, very low, as they're little companies. So 52.44 million market cap. That is very, very low. Volume 1.55 billion shares traded today. Obviously, as the share price is so cheap, it doesn't take much money to get that number to be that that high. So we're gonna have to keep this one on our radar and see if it moves from this half a penny, 1 penny, or higher area. As we've discussed in the previous videos, we've discussed penny stocks that are trading at around 10 cents or under 10 cents, and those were even high risk, high reward. Now you can only imagine that these ones that are trading under a penny, these are even higher risk and higher reward, obviously, than the ones that were under 10 cents. Just imagine buying a penny stock at 1 cent right now, and then the stock was to go to, let's say, $1 or something. I mean, that would be some huge gains from a penny per share to $1 per share. Even if you had only a few hundred shares, it would definitely add up. So high risk, high reward. You have to think about what's going to happen in the future, and if this company is going to be a long term or not. Obviously, they're all very, very risky in my opinion, and I personally wouldn't trade any of these unless you knew what you were doing. Maybe do some paper trading on Webull or another app where you can use some fake money and see what happens, and you can play around with that. And last but not least, the number 3 penny stock trading under 1 penny that's high volume today is going to be MMEX Resources Corp. So this one right here, following an epic rally from 0.0009 to highs of about 0.0249 in February, MMEX stock went into a free fall, coming back to levels around 0.0011. So it went up huge, but then it pulled back down, all the way back down to pretty much where it started. So something that it had going for it was the excitement surrounding renewable and green energy penny stocks. MMEX announced last month that it was planning to enhance its solar power strategy for clean energy. Now, this week, the company announced that it signed the project agreement for its first hydrogen and carbon capture project at an existing Texas site. Now, the CEO of MMEX Resource Corp said, "We previously announced our intention to modify our business plan, moving MMEX to clean energy use and production. We announced negotiation with a European co-developer partner to develop and finance a hydrogen project with carbon capture at the MMEX Pecos County. Now, Texas site employing steam methane reformer technology with abundant natural gas supplies in the immediate area as the feedstock." Now, obviously, this is actually a good thing. So this company is actually keeping us up to date. They're giving us some news, we just received some news, which is a huge thing this week. So this one is actually keeping us updated. So this one has a little bit more, data coming out with it than the previous two that we talked about. The other two are rarely telling us anything. Maybe once a year, they'll tell us something new. So this company right here, MMEX, is actually giving us more data and keeping us up to date with what the company is doing and different projects that are going on with the company and deals. So this is actually a pretty decent one right here. So this seems to be the source of excitement on Wednesday. Something else to note was that the 8K was also filed in the connection with their news. So let's take a look. Ticker symbol MMEX. This one was up about 61.54% right here. That's what we like to see. Currently, it's trading at around 0.0021, so it's under a penny, not even close to a penny, half a penny. So this one, like we said, yes, it had that huge pop, then came back down. So it went down from about 0.002 all the way to highs up here of about 0.02 almost. So that's a pretty decent gain right there, from fractions of a penny to about 2 pennies up there. Then we pulled back down pretty much to where we started. So that was a huge pump, and then the dump came after that. Huge sell-off. Now, that is a good thing right here. We kind of have like a support level around this 0.002 area that we're going to be looking out for in the future to see if it's going to bounce off of this or continue to go, downwards. It looks right now like it's consolidating, and maybe we'll see another jump on up with it. But market cap on this one, once again, very low, only about 61.71 million market cap. So none of these companies are even in the hundreds of millions, not even close to a billion, obviously. So this one, volume, we traded over 5 billion shares today. But like we said, the shares are just, so low in price that it doesn't take much to move them, a lot of volume. So definitely another one, just add it on your list. Out of the 3 penny stocks we talked about on this video that are trading under a penny, this one is actually my favorite one to watch. I actually might watch it for the future and see how this company does actually for the long term. I'm not saying that I'm going to be investing into it, but I will add it to my watch list. Let's see how far it goes in the next year or so from this 0.0021 per share. So let's keep an eye out on this one and see what happens in the long run, guys. But obviously, these are just 3 penny stocks that are trading under 1 penny with very, very high volume this week. Not saying that any of these should be bought or anything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. Obviously, I'm just doing this for educational purposes. So before investing into any stocks, especially high risk penny stocks like this, speak to your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before investing. Obviously, if you guys enjoy this type of content, smash that like button, show some support. Let me know you guys like this. Let's get 150 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification for more content like this. Leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you trading right now? Have you ever traded penny stocks that are trading under a penny or even 10 cents per share? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to sign up for Weibo and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800, links are going to be in the description for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.